Hello, this is Michael Emery, the owner of Emery EPS, a full-service premium SEO company. If you need to promote your business products or services, then you definitely need to enhance your visibility online. This is a very complicated and challenging thing to do in this day and age because of the sheer number of different businesses that are all competing for exposure on the internet. And this is where my team has a different and very effective approach to search engine optimization. Not only can we rank your website and help you to promote a product or service locally in your city, we can also do this at a national or international level. The only difference is that the higher the competition for a specific keyword search phrase, the more resources it takes and the more time it typically takes to position a website for a competitive keyword search phrase. So SEO can be broken down into two components: on-site optimization and off-site optimization. On-site optimization means that a website loads quickly and it's properly enhanced, properly structured. Off-site optimization means that a website receives backlinks from high-quality web sources that have proper keyword ratios. So to begin with, before we can effectively start any search engine optimization clients campaigns for a website, we need to ensure that the website is up to par regarding performance and speed. And this basically means that a website needs to be fast enough so that it can be downloaded quickly onto mobile devices, because mobile search is becoming a very important and relevant factor in SEO. So what we do with our premium SEO clients is an analysis of their website and then work with their web designer or in-house web team to optimize this website for appropriate keyword phrases and titles, in addition to ensuring that the website loads quickly and functions properly across a full spectrum of different devices. And if there's no in-house web designer, or if the website needs to be rebuilt, we can also manage this for our customers. And it's also one of the best ways to ensure that we can rank a website quickly. Now, I can't reveal to you our exact off-site SEO secret strategies and techniques, but how it essentially works is that our team links to your website from our high-quality website properties that we control and are completely private and connected to only a single client site. I want to distinguish that there are various forms of SEO services available out there, ranging from incredibly cheap and most likely to cause your site to be blacklisted or flagged in Google algorithms. And then there are SEO services ranging into hundreds of thousands of dollars per year for a single client. So essentially, each website derives its value based upon the quality of other websites that link to it. In many ways, it's similar to real estate, where the value of a particular property is directly tied to the desirability and the perceived value of the surrounding area. The mistake that many people who are inexperienced in internet marketing and search engine optimization make when they go to hire an SEO firm is that they look for the cheapest service available, believing that all SEO services are the same. And this is a huge mistake that usually turns out to be more costly than not over the long run. So SEO services have a value to them, and there are certain fixed costs associated with off-site SEO. So going back to the example of real estate, if you're building a home in the middle of a garbage dump, the value of that home is going to be very little. This makes sense, right? Very few people would want to live there. Whereas if you build a nice home that's surrounded by other nice homes in a nice region, then other people would most likely want to live there. And if you've ever invested in real estate, you'll know the maxim: location, location, location. The same applies to the internet. The websites associated with your website indicate its value to the Google algorithms for page ranking. So what many people experience when they go to outsource SEO services, a large portion of them go to inexpensive SEO providers who have such a limited budget because they don't charge enough that they cannot afford to purchase the necessary internet properties required to boost the overall value of their client's website in the Google algorithms and to increase its rankings for the long run. So the cheap SEOs essentially have to spam free website properties or use shared private blog networks in order to try to get a client to rank. And what will typically happen is that the client might see a brief boost in their website rankings, followed by penalties and or complete disappearance in search engine results. And at that point, the cheap SEO service provider has disappeared and moved on to the next victim. I mean, unsuspecting client who is looking for cheap SEO services. So the best way to address this and avoid such a problem like that when working with an SEO firm is to consider your necessary ROI, your return on investment. How much would a new client or customer be worth to your organization, and how much could you justify spending in order to obtain this client? Obviously, the higher the ROI, the better. But as I explained before, it's like building a house. There are certain things that have fixed costs, and you can't build a high quality house in a nice neighborhood for next to nothing. So you're going to have to spend some money, and that's where I encourage you to look at the higher end of things and go, how much could I actually spend, and what would my ROI have to be in terms of a percentage for me to justify that cost? The most important factor to remember is that everything has a cost, and ultimately you will get what you pay for. Our business model is to offer a very competitive price for the first page that we conduct our SEO services on. Once we've proven that we can rank your website within the price range in the given time frame that we've stated in our SEO agreement, then we look at ranking additional pages on your website for other relevant keyword phrases, but this time based upon an ROI model. We know that we can tremendously help a company or an organization increase revenues with just a single SEO campaign that ranks them on page 1 in a realistic time frame and at a realistic price. We value long-term, high-trust client relationships, and we see working with you as a new client as an investment in both of our futures. We have the opportunity to increase your organization's revenues at a very reasonable price that will generate a long-term, safe results as our client. And we can also help you to capture greater market share and enhance visibility in other areas of your business that will continue to maximize your return on investment. When you follow our system and apply our on-site optimization recommendations, while we take care of the off-site ranking strategies, we can maximize your website's exposure and help you to dominate your niche in the marketplace. We would love to have the opportunity to do an analysis of your website and market niche, and we offer an initial consultation at no cost so that you can get to know us and also learn about the possibilities that exist for your organization to maximize its ROI. We can definitely rank your site in local city markets, national markets, and absolutely position you for international market domination. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to the opportunity to work with you. Contact us today and request your SEO proposal.